Hey, what's good, BT gang? And we back with another banger, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in once again. I'm BT, and welcome to BT Sense. Hey, I'm Professor BT today, man. We got the glasses on. We got the specs on today. So call me Professor BT in the comments, man. Class, we are now in session. Today, we have a fragrance that I've been sitting on for a long time. It's a fall frag. It made my top 10 clones for fall video, and I just want to elaborate more on it because I haven't dropped an in-depth review on it. And this one right here is California Blues from Alexandria Fragrances, man. No other. Y'all know I'm an Alexandria boy, all right? I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it honest. There's certain ones that I don't like, but this one is definitely a strong like. But there is a caveat that we will get to later on in the video. So this one right here, California Blues, is an inspiration of Mason Margiela's Jazz Club. I love that DNA so much. It is so good. You get tobacco, you get like this smoke. It's just like a laid back gentleman type feel, man. It's so classy, and I just love it, man. And even like as far as the daytime, it can be like I guess a signature scent thing for the daytime. It's not too expensive, which is another point we got to get into, in depthness review. But let's go ahead and let's start with reading the notes. They only got 3 notes listed, man. We got vanilla, tobacco, and sweet notes, and that's definitely all you pretty much get from this, man. Literally, I would say it's definitely a linear type DNA, definitely a linear type fragrance. It reminds me of Side Effect a lot, like just with that tobacco and a little bit of, I don't think it goes angel share, but definitely Side Effect with just that ambery like tobacco like background, but then Side Effect goes into like a cherry coke direction. This one goes into more like a sweet jelly bean direction. But yeah, this is very, very close to the OG. Man, I'm so sorry. I hate sneezing on camera, bro. But thank you so much for the bless yous out there. I know y'all blessed your boy. But nonetheless, this is very, very similar to the OG Mason Margiela Jazz Club. I would say it's about 90%, 95%. I honestly will say that I like this one better than Jazz Club. I like this one better. That does come with a caveat, but I do like this one a lot better. I think Jazz Club leans more into the direction of smoky, like tobacco. I think this is more of like a candy, fruity tobacco, which makes it more, not that Jazz Club is like a mature fragrance, but this definitely makes it more youthful and playful. Not to the point where like a Versace Hawaii, sorry, off 9 p.m., but more like a mid-20s, mid-20s type of feel. And it's more, I feel like it's more playful, it's fun, it's inviting. And that's kind of, I like that more than a traditional smoky tobacco, if you ask me. Now, one thing that is different, a full bottle of this will run you like $110, and a full bottle of Mason Margiela Jazz Club can probably run you from like 70 to 80, maybe even cheaper than that. Like I've seen it for like 50 or 60. So that's the thing, man. Like it's so confusing. I like this one way better than Jazz Club. It has great longevity. Jazz Club struggles with its longevity, but this one is strong. It packs a punch, and it has more of a mass appealing twist on it with that candy tobacco. But like I said, a full bottle of this, like 100 mils, would be like $110. Full bottle of Mason Margiela Jazz Club, let's say like 60, 70. And when the clone is more expensive to the OG, you have to start rethinking. You have to start thinking like, all right, what are we doing here? Like the purpose of clones, in my opinion, was to have a cheaper alternative. But if the OG is cheaper than a clone, it kind of makes it tough for this to be justifiable. And like I said, it is better in my opinion. It's way better, all around. But I don't know. Me personally, I really enjoy longevity. And when I'm wearing something like a Jazz Club or a Side Effect or an Angel Share and I'm going out at night, I really, really want my fragrance to last. So I have to say that extra $30 might be worth it just for me personally, because when I go out, I don't want to be worrying about if my fragrance is worn off. And if it's, I know I feel like a lot of people feel the same way. That's why a lot of people go in the sweet direction. They go in like these beast mode fragrance directions whenever they go out, because you're fighting with other fragrances, in clubs and social settings and bars and stuff like that. So I don't want to have to worry about my longevity and projection when I'm wearing a night out fragrance. And I feel like Jazz Club is more of an intimate setting. Like you at a date, I think it's perfect for that. But as far as it being like a clubbing scent and for social settings and stuff like that, I don't think it's that good because it's intimate, it's skin. But this right here turns that skin into like a projection beast, man. It's gonna reach out, it's gonna grab people. So it ultimately is up to y'all, man. Like I said, like this is definitely more expensive than the OG. It is that extra $30 for the better longevity worth it to y'all? For that more mass appealing candy tobacco, is that worth it to y'all? If y'all just like the OG and the longevity is perfectly fine and it's what you need, just go ahead and get the Jazz Club. It's just so hard to justify a clone over the OG when the clone is more expensive. It's like I can't see myself doing that. Even though I love Alexandria, I love this fragrance in particular. This is a great fragrance. It's just like the OG's cheaper, you know. But nonetheless, this is a great fragrance, great longevity. Definitely a fall winter type feel to it. Like I said, this is like 20. I feel like anybody can wear this. It does have this like jazz club, like rummy, I guess, like background to where it can be lean, like more mature. But I think a younger guy could pull this off very easily. It is not something you smell every day either. So it's definitely a different type. It's not a traditional blue, freshy, any of that. This is different. This is rum, tobacco, about your business. Vanilla base is really nice as well. I know a lot of people like vanilla base and tonka bean. So the vanilla base is really nice in this. I had to go back to that thing. Like this is more expensive than an OG, and I want y'all to know that this is a disclaimer, so y'all don't think that everybody already think Alexandria sends me a check, which is crazy because I wish they did. Because if they did, I wouldn't have to be putting all these fragrances out of my pocket, but I am. But this is a great fragrance nonetheless, man. Like I said, this could be a signature scent for the colder winter months, fall months, stuff like that. But for me, this is like outgoing night. Jesus Christ, a night out fragrance. If I'm going out in the night to a fragrance like a tobacco lounge, a bar, a club, depending on my mood, I might throw this on and I'm gonna feel confident. I'm gonna feel good. So yeah, like I said, this is probably a distant cousin to Side Effect. I see this as the older, I see this as the more mature, laid back cousin to Side Effect because they got that same feel, but they just go in different directions, man. But yeah, they're definitely related in my opinion. But if y'all enjoyed this video, man, I really appreciate it, y'all. Thank y'all so much for all the love. We just surpassed 2,600 subscribers, bro. We're on the way to 3,000 subs. That is freaking insane. We just hit 2,000 like a couple weeks ago, which makes me like, whoa, like we're really growing out here, and I really appreciate it. And I know I need a cut, man. Don't come at me, bro. I need a cut. I ain't even gonna tell you how long it's been. It's probably been like a little bit over a month, man. So I got to get the waves back going. But nonetheless, man, I really appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much. Y'all stay blessed. By the way, this is a 9 out of 10 fragrance. I really enjoy this stuff, man. I really enjoy it. So yeah, man, y'all stay blessed. Peace.